Episode 1. Rate My Build 2K20. It's here.
It's finally here.
We're on it right now.
We're on it. I can't believe it.
And you guys are watching it right now. There's 2 links in the description you guys should know about. First off, it's not too late to submit your build. You can submit your builds all throughout this series. Link in the description for that. I believe it's bit.ly/RateMyBuild2K20.
Super easy.
Pretty easy. Second link down there, we created a PDF for you guys to follow along. So you don't have to rely on everything you see in this video. And actually, that's exactly what the guys followed along as well while they were rating the builds that you guys will see here in a second. Third thing's not necessarily a link, but it's something we're giving away every episode. What is it, Cody?
It's a 2K Lab free month subscription. So it's the premium subscription on the NBA 2K Lab site. Every video, like Spence said, that drops in the Rate My Build series will have a 2K Lab code that you guys have a chance to win. And in this video, we'll let you know here in just a little bit after one of the builds. Stay tuned to learn how you can win that NBA 2K Lab free month code. Without further ado, I think it's time, right?
Who's up first?
We've got Gamer6X, the very first build. Shout out to him. Congratulations, my friend. Let's throw it to the guys and see what they think.
7'1", I like it. I like 288. I like it. Max wingspan, I like it. Attributes. My thing with this build, so he has a 71 3 ball. If he can green that consistently off of a pop, I think that can elevate this build a lot. If he can green that, I don't know if he can or can't. So that's something that you're gonna have to ask yourself. But if you can green it, I like it a lot. Defensive attributes are crazy good. 97 interior defense, 91 defensive rebounding, 96 block. I mean, you're not going to get too much better than that.
One thing I want to change, honestly, it looks like he bumped up his perimeter defense quite a bit. It should probably be like at a 50 or like a 40 something.
Oh, true.
What I would have done, though, I would have put on my steal.
Steal, 100%.
I would have got my steal to like a 65, 70.
Yeah.
So most people don't know, but steal correlates with pass perception. So that lets them beat lanes.
That's a nugget. That's a nugget.
And I noticed that he has Golden Interceptor with 55 pass perception, so that literally doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
For this build, I'll probably do away with Interceptor. There's no point. Honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll do away with it because he messed up the attributes.
Yep. I'd put on Worm or something different on defense. I don't know what, but something
or
different.
Chase down. Definitely Chase down.
Chase down. Yeah, Chase down for sure.
Chase down bronze and then Worm silver.
Yep.
No, actually, he could do Chase down bronze. And then lower Intimidator to bronze, and then Worm to purple, and then put the rest on Pogo.
Yep.
Yeah. And that would be pretty glitchy.
In terms of his shooting badges, I think they're fine.
I think they're good. I like them.
I like them a lot, especially for what he's trying to do. You got purple range, purple hot zone, purple quick draw.
I think they're perfect, honestly.
So yeah, I don't know if you can actually change anything about the shooting.
Shooting's good.
Besides what all you guys said about the build, I would have went shorter personally. That's just my preference. I 6'11".
Okay. Yeah, 6'11", definitely. You're way faster.
Yep.
You can finish more, and I know 6'11", this build can't catch lobs, and that's kind of in the pick and roll when you're playing, Park Rec Pro Am. It's too big to catch lobs. He's 7'1", he's not athletic. But if you go 6'11" and you're a popper, if you're a rim sharp or a rebounding sharp 6'11", you could catch lobs. So that's kind of like a big game changer.
Sure.
What do you guys think about his? What do you guys think about his 4 finishing badges? Anything you change there?
Let's see.
I think it's fine. Pick and roll bronze.
That's fine.
Contact bronze. Put back balls. So that's straight.
I love it. Yeah. Finishing badges are perfect. Break starter's fine with the playmaking badge. I think that's a good point though, Swizz. I might go a little bit shorter too. 6'11", a little faster.
Yeah, 6'11".
I don't know if you need 7'1". Yeah, I don't know if you need 7'1". So jump shot Trey Burke. I
don't mind.
I have a teammate that uses Trey Burke. He likes it. So
yeah, Trey Burke is fine. You can go. A lot of bigs use XM.
Yep.
XM pretty good with go quick draw. That's all personal preference. So if he's greening effectively, keep the jump shot.
Yeah, he's got all of that quick draw.
I'll say, but with XM, a lot of people use gold quick draw to get that extra badge. And you can max out maybe gold catch and shoot or Hall of Fame Deadeye. So you get that little extra.
Go catch and shoot.
What do you guys think about him having Intimidator on Hall of Fame? You guys like that?
I think
that gotta go down the bronze.
I think he's got to get.
not
I think he
bronze.
has to get Worm. Yeah, I think you got to get Worm as a big, and I think he should.
Yeah.
He has to get Chase Down too. Chase Down,
but yeah,
Chase Down
is glitchy.
bro,
Chase Down is
Chase-
broken, especially with everyone slashing. It's like it's broken. It's absolutely
Chase Down always activates in the half court set. So like, let's say it's a pick and roll, and he has to like chase down the point guard that beat him off the dribble. It will literally activate.
No, yeah,
So have it on bronze. That's a must-have.
You
And
have to have
interceptor,
it
do
on
away
bronze.
with it. You have a 55 pass perception.
Yep.
Throw it in Rice. Get rid of interceptor. Put it on Worm. Put it on Pogo. Whatever. Like mix your badges up. But you definitely need Chase Down. You definitely need Worm, and maybe throw on Pogo. That'll be what I'll change.
100%.
I like this build though.
No, I like it too.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a 9. For obvious reasons. I think it's it's a great build. Switch a few defensive badges around, drop Intimidator, up Chase Down. It's a good build, man. Like I said, my thing, I'm sticking as long you have to be able to green with it, because if you go out there and you can't shoot with this build, then at that point you might as well have just went like Paint Beast or something like that. So you have to be able to shoot with this build. As long as you can do that, I think it's a great build.
I think you should be able to shoot with it. I think you should be able to shoot with the 71.3. Personally, I give it an 8.5. I would have went shorter for the speed and stuff like that, and then change your badges around.
Yeah, going shorter. Yep, I forgot.
Besides that, I like the build. I think it's a really good build. I like the pop. I think that's just like really good in this game because everyone just runs slashers. So I mean, like, I think it's like a necessity this year. But besides that, I like it.
I'm gonna give him an 8. Solid build. Would have went 6'11". Definitely like I said, you catch lobs with 6'11", way faster on defense, and you shoot better. You have a higher 3-point.
Yeah, that's
so.
True.
6'11" is definitely the move for poppers. He kind of messed up on the attributes as well on defense. I would have not even touched my perimeter. I would have bumped up my steal, so you can play passing lanes much better. You can even pinch. You could blitz. Steal on a center is kind of a must. So, you kind of messed up on that. Like, there's no point in perimeter defense for real. Like, you should have just left it regular, bumped up steal. Like defensive badges, I went over it plenty of times. Definitely got to change that around. Shooting is great. Breaks out is great. Finishing is perfect. So yeah, I'm like an 8 out of 10 is good.
Hope the guys weren't too harsh on you, gamer. Next up, we've got Hoya Boy 13. He's a point guard and another 99. Let's see what the guys think about that.
Yeah, so I mean, well, first you can see he's a 99. He said he can get context when he's at 99.9, which is that's really good. 6'5", 178. And you look at his badges, and I mean, they're good all around the board. He's got gold ankle breaker, purple dimer, purple quick first step. I think that's like a must for every point guard. I might put on floor general. It depends. I think it depends probably who you're playing with. If you have shooters everywhere, if you have shooters everywhere, it's like you probably can get away with it. But I'd probably put floor general up a little bit. The rest of his build, he has 79 3 ball. So I mean, he can shoot really well, obviously. Good passing, 99 passing. So it's a good build.
I like this build a lot. One thing I do like about it is that he has default arm, so he can play pass lanes a little better. He has more defense.
Yeah.
That's really good. He also has 9 defensive badges, so he'll be a great like secondary defender. He could guard the second ball handler with no problem. He has 13 finishing, 13 shooting.
I think he should have got more shooting badges on this one. He should have. I think you should get at least 15 if you're a slashing playmaker.
Yeah, I think 13 is a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's too low.
You can get 15 or 16 probably.
Yeah,
but
yeah. It looks like he went more defensive for this build.
He definitely did. Yeah, he has way. I think he got way too many defensive badges. But I mean, that's preference probably.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd have gold ankle breaker either. I'd probably. I don't know. I feel like I would go Hall of Fame handles for days or something, or tie handles.
Okay.
Well, like he could take down Space Creator. I think that badge is kind of.
Yeah, I don't think I need that either. I don't even know about silver difficult shots either. I don't really care for that badge that much.
What do you guys think about
Space Creator? Go Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame handles, or Hall of Fame tight handles, and just do away with Space Creator completely.
What do you guys think about?
I would even Lob City Passer putting in bronze. I don't think is that bad. If you throw lobs to your man or whatever.
What'd you say, Nate?
I said, what do you think about his finishing badges?
Finishing, I think, is
I
solid.
think they're good. I think they're
Yeah, I
good.
think that's solid. 6'5". Giant Slayer is going to be useful. He has the 3 main finishing badges: contact, fancy, slithery. Instead of acrobat, he could probably do like relentless, I think, because he's going to be dribbling the ball a lot, and he may have like low stamina when going to the rack. So like,
True.
yeah, I think relentless might be a little better than acrobat, but I think he has the main one. I think just changing acrobat might be a little better for him on relentless.
Yeah.
I'd look he go gold pick dodger too. I think on defensive badges.
Park, rec, prom. So he plays in all the modes too. So okay, it's good to know.
Yeah, defensive badges are good too. I mean, gold clams. I think that's fine. Maybe take down Intimidator and put it on silver pick dodger. Go bronze Intimidator, silver pick dodger. I think that'll be fine. Because I think a bronze Intimidator is good enough. I mean, if you're there and you're playing defense, they're gonna miss the shot. So you're better off with pick dodger just so you can get through screens more. I think bronze Intimidator is just good enough. Like you don't need to hire at all.
Yeah. I don't even know if I like bronze pickpocket either. I don't think I don't.
Yeah, pickpocket sucks.
I don't like pickpocket at all. And if you're guarding with the secondary ball handler, you said what?
I said on-ball steals are like kind of really tough to get this year.
Super tough. Like I have even if you have it like on purple, it's still tough. I mean, what's his steal rating at too? I mean, he has 78 steal. He's not going to get on-ball steals, so no point to have pickpocket on.
Yeah, that's why I said I'd put pick dodger gold, and I would take Intimidator and pickpocket off.
You think no Intimidator at all, Swiss?
No, Intimidator on bronze and take pickpocket off.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And then put pick dodger
and then you can
on
put
gold.
Yep. I do that exactly.
That's literally what I have basically.
Yeah,
that's solid. Not a fan of the double arm sleeves though. I don't like the double arm sleeve. That's like a
yeah. I mean, I only rock one, and I gotta rock a shoulder sleeve to get it different. But
double arm sleeve, not a fan.
Gotta put one sleeve on.
Only one. That's it. Shooting hand.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I actually have it on the opposite arm.
I have it on opposite too. I don't have it on my shooting arm. My left arm.
But the thing is, I used to be
your non-shooting hand. Bro.
Like I used to be a lefty though, and it was
on
my left arm. But I changed to a righty, so I kept it on my left arm.
Switch the sleeve to the right.
It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. I don't like it.
I'm rattled. Let's get a grade.
Yeah, let's get a grade and move on. That was good.
I'm rattled.
What do I think? I'm gonna give it a. It's tough. I think I'm gonna give it a 9. I think I'm gonna give it a 9.
Wow.
Switch up the defensive badges a little bit. He said he gets contacts at 99.9. So, and the other badges I think are pretty good. The attributes are good. The layout's good. Switch the arm sleeve up a little bit, and I might have gone 9.5, but we'll go at a 9.
I gave him a 7. I think you should have had more shooting badges. And also just change some of your badges around that we said, and I think you'll be all right. But yeah, for me, it's a 7.
I'm gonna go 9, just because I like the default arm for a little more defense.
Mm-hmm.
The 13 shooting badges, it could go a little higher, but he went more defensively, so I understand that. The arm sleeves kind of brought it down a little bit, but a 9, solid build, 99.9. You got contacts. This is kind of like a point guard build I'll probably use if I played point guard.
Yeah, because you're brain dead.
Yeah.
All right, it's time. If you've waited for the NBA 2K Lab code, now is your chance. I want you to go down into the comments. Drum roll, please. Let us know which build in this video is your favorite and explain why. We'll choose a random winner. We'll tag you in a comment down below. Just respond with your Twitter handle or Instagram, and we'll shoot you over that 2K Lab code.
For sure.
All right, good deal. Next up, we've got ELT_Pulse. Let's see what the guys say about your build.
All right, so next guy, 82 overall, shooting guard, 6'5", 223, default arms. His jump shot, he's got base 38, release Kevin Love, release 2 LaMarcus Aldridge. His dunk packages are back scratching rim hangs, clutch reverses off one, straight arm tomahawks, front clutches. Layup packages Irving, dribble style Kemba, size up Iverson, moving cross normal 3, moving behind the back pro 3, and moving hesitation pro 3. So first off, after seeing that, I would go size up. I mean, I don't know. Kobe, I think is just greater than all. Behind the back, I like pro 6 personally. And then for your attributes, I think you I'm gonna be honest. I think you screwed this up. I'm just gonna be I mean, like a 66.3, like you're not like that's not what you got on that build. I mean, you have
but he's a half slashing, half playmaker. He's not a pure playmaker.
Wait, what?
Like no, that's fine for his pie chart. That's good, bro. 66 is good.
Yeah, but I get that. But like me personally, that's not what I want.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, like that's the best he could have got from his pie chart.
I get that. I know that. But with I wouldn't have went this pie chart personally. Like I wouldn't have done this at all.
You're tripping.
Yeah,
this pie chart. This is glitchy right here.
This is not glitchy.
All right, yeah, finish. My bad.
He's got the finishing badges, but like I don't know. I mean, he's 82 overall. Like, what is he even gonna do in the first place? Honestly, he's got to grind a lot more.
He just made the bit, bro. He has mad upgrades. 100.
But you know how long it's gonna take him to get these upgrades?
It's gonna take a long time.
Have you been grinding this game? Like, it takes a long time.
Long time.
Trust me, I have a lot of bills, but all he needs is $50, and he's a 90 something.
$50.
Hey, $50 is a lot, man.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean that is behind. I'm sorry, someone's calling me. I don't know, like I need me personally, I got to get the shooting on me personally. If I was a slashing playmaker, I would have shooting, and then like I think the other pie chart with the 12 finishing badges is enough. Like I don't think you need to go to 22 finishing badges on this one. I just personally don't think you need it. I would rather have the shooting and the finishing where you could do both, like just as good. And yeah, I mean the badges. I mean, for what he has, like, why does he have bronze corner specialist? I guess he's playing the corner maybe, but like that doesn't. Why? I don't know, dude. Like, why is he playing the corner? Right?
I mean, the badge. You got to work on the badges. All right. So I'm gonna go here. So
yeah, go ahead.
Shooting guard 6'5". I like the pie chart. The pie chart is fire. With the Hall of Fame finishing, Hall of Fame playmaking. This is a build that one of my point guards use on my pro team, so I'm a big fan of it. The only thing I'm gonna say is default arms is okay. You get a 66 ball, but he made this guy way too heavy. 223. You want to be as fast as possible.
That's for sure.
He's way too heavy for. I don't know why you want to go heavy.
He's trying to catch bodies, bro. He's literally.
But that doesn't like. Strength and weight don't make you contact more. You know what I'm saying?
I know he doesn't, but in his eyes, it is catching.
Yeah, well, I'm saying he's wrong. That's a miss. I know. Way too heavy. You should be like 180, 190, get the most speed. Overall, like I said, I love the pie chart. I love the build. I know he's 82 overall. He got hella upgrades. He needs VC. So, you know what I'm saying? Kind of struggling right now, but it's all right. Badges. Let me see the finishing badges. Pretty good.
Another thing, he has defensive badges. He has gold pickpocket. Take that off ASAP. Get pick dodger. Get some interceptor going.
Yeah, so I will leave the cleanse silver. Go silver pick dodger, bronze interceptor. That's pretty straight. Shooting, take off corner, please. Put on, when you have your shooting badges, maybe throw on gold quick draw, gold hot zone, gold dead eye. Maybe he's a little bit of green machine. He'll be straight. Playmaking, he's for the team player. He got floor general. I like
he's
that.
He's definitely a team player. If he's got floor general this early, that is a team player right there.
Yeah, that's straight. Maybe throw on downhill. Is he guarding the wing? But yeah, I mean, pretty good build. He just needs more upgrades. Change the badges a little bit. And definitely he has to go lower weight. That 223 is not it. So that's my thoughts on Pulse's build.
Yeah, I don't like this build at all. No, I'll just be. I'm not a fan.
Me neither.
223 pounds, too high. He has a good jump shot. I mean, he's not playing pro-am, so I mean, I guess that's you can make an argument for okay, this part this might be a glitchy build in the park.
Definitely glitchy in the park.
If you look at it for face value, 82 overall. I mean, I get. I guess once it gets to 99, all right. But we're looking at it at face value, so I'm not a fan of that. Corner specialist, please take that off immediately.
Especially if you're playing park, that doesn't even make sense.
No sense. Quick draw and silver. I like quick draw and silver. I have jump shot.
That's fine, especially if there's
quick draw and silver.
Yeah, but if you're a guard, you need gold. You need
you need gold.
Like you're handling the ball. Corner shots.
Right. I agree. So I'd take corner specialist off and probably just put quick draw and gold. That's a good point. Take off pickpocket completely. Probably put it on pick dodger, especially if you're playing like a lot of park. You might want to put it on pick dodger. Maybe put up clamps by 1. Yeah, I don't like the build. I just don't. I like, I'm sure I like the behind the, moving behind Pro 3. Normal 3. It's all right. Yeah, I think it's there's potential.
You gotta go Pro 8 too. Pro 3.
Yeah.
You have to go Pro 8. Yeah,
I think you have to go Pro 8 for sure. So a lot of work to be done. You can make it work. Like man, like you're not stopping him at the rim at all.
No, yeah, 100%.
No chance.
No, I know it does.
Like I said, one of my players having a 99 on my team.
Yeah,
and he moves malicious. We're talking
about a 99 to an 82. That's
I get it. Face value. I'm looking ahead. You know what I'm saying?
You're looking 5 months down the road when we're about to get to the next 2K. That's what you're talking about.
So yeah, he's got some work to do. But those are my thoughts.
I gave him a 5. I gave my reasons. I gave my reasons why. It's not me personally. I just don't like this slashing playmaker version. I like the other one more.
You like the pure playmaker? Yeah, that's
no, not pure play. I just like the one that could shoot good. Like it can dunk.
You gotta be able to shoot.
Well, yeah. Pure playmaker probably try, sure. But that's just me personally. The badges, you got to work. Those are changeable. So, I'm still downgrading people for that just because they're submitting what they have now. So,
yeah, face value. Exactly.
And then the weight, your dribble moves, I would fix those. And then, honestly, I'd probably remake the build. But, you probably shouldn't because I feel like you don't have the VC for it. So, I probably wouldn't. But, yeah.
I'm going to give him a 7. So, I like the pie chart. I think it's really good, especially for park. If you're gonna mainly playing park, the only thing, like I said, is what's killing me is the weight. I think he made him way too heavy for no reason, so that's gonna hinder his speed a lot. And you want as much speed as possible when you're going to the rim and being a playmaker. So that's still my only caveat about this build. And obviously, face value is 82 overall right now. He has a lot of badges, though. I must admit.
No, he's been grinding some.
Yeah, so
park, whatever. He's been grinding.
He's been playing, and he has hella upgrades, so he's probably around a 90 for real. So, or maybe higher. I don't even know.
Yeah.
So right now, face value overall is low. The weight is way too high. Animations need to be touched up a little bit. Put size up Kobe. Moving hesitation Pro 8. And behind the back, that's kind of preference. You can go Pro 6. Doesn't really matter, though. That's preference.
Yeah, it's definitely
preference. And if you're a guard, please do quick draw gold and do not use jump shot 38. Maybe throw on Ray Allen or I don't know, XM, a different jump shot, or 98. But yeah, so I give him a 7. Solid build. I'm a fan of the pie chart. I'm looking long term. So
it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 5. Pulse, listen to me if you're watching this. I'm talking to you. Scrap this build. Get a new build. Switch the badges up. Be able to shoot. You have to have shoot. You have to be able to the shooting is not where it needs to be at all. I'm telling you, bro. You're gonna notice a dramatic difference. Don't go gold pickpocket. Take off corner specialist. Wolf made some good points. I think if you look down the road, if he gets it to a 99.9, it's going to be formidable.
When 2K21 comes out, he'll be there.
So I would just scrap the build, and if you can, make a new one.
Yeah, okay. All right, Nate.
I'm being straight up. Got to be straight up with my guy.
Spencer, next up we have a special guest.
Who is it, Cody?
Oh, gosh. I can't believe it. You're so excited. We got Dennis Rodman coming up, guys. So
for real?
For real.
The real Dennis Rodman.
This is the real 2K Dennis Rodman. I can't wait to see what Wolf, Swizz, and Nate have to say about our guy Dennis here.
Oh.
So okay. So I was prepping beforehand, and I was
Yes, and this
reading.
feels like
Before we get into the, we'll get into the good and bad, but let me just start off. So he prefaces his comments.
Oh,
He
he's
said,
at 30.
I made my build based off of Dennis Rodman. So we have to put that into perspective. Like he's making his build based off of a player. So if that,
true. I mean, this is literally Dennis Rodman.
right? So
Bro, look at the hair, bro. The hair is
it's Dennis Rodman. It's Dennis Rodman. Period. Point blank. But getting into the
earrings, the hoop earrings, and everything. Wow.
Getting into the build. So I mean, geez, the attributes, the defensive and rebounding attributes, obviously are ridiculous.
Dude is a demon on defense, bro. Straight up.
I don't know how he's
Straight up demon on defense, bro.
Without question. 6'8", just no. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't do 6'8" at all. Unless, I mean, maybe you could check ball with this build. Maybe
he definitely can though. 6'8", he got 89 speed.
Yeah,
I mean, with 30 defensive badges, he could get bumpy.
He might be 1,000, but it'll be okay, I guess.
No, he's a billion. He has no shot of making a three.
No,
I know he's 1,000.
39 3-point shot, no chance at all to shoot a three. If you get him involved in the screen and roll every possession, okay. I mean
he has to.
Yeah, there's nowhere else on the court I think he can be. So I mean, those are just. I mean, if you look at his badges. He has ice in his veins for his one shooting badge. I'd probably put on corner, I get, or quick. I don't.
Not even. Nah, you gotta put on.
Dude, I don't.
I'll put on. Let me see.
I'm putting on flex. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll put on slippery off ball, bro, because he's gonna be moving across everywhere, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
a good one.
Not starting up. He's gonna be setting hella screens. He's gonna be moving around, so I'll put slippery off ball. My only one shoot. My only shoot.
That's a good one. I think playmaking. I think the break starter is fine too.
Yeah, the break starter is fine. Playmaking, defensive badges, gold box, gold brick. I mean, his defensive badges are fine. I mean, I'd probably notch down intimidator. Maybe put that somewhere else. Maybe take off post move lockdown. Outside of that, I'd say it's fine.
It depends on what he's playing too. Like if he's playing,
it depends. So I think the thing with this build is where he's going to be on the floor. So I think if I don't know where he's going to be. I don't know where he plays.
I mean, from the looks of it, it looks like he doesn't guard top because he has no clamps, so he's not guarding top. So.
And no interceptor, bro. You 6'8" with long arms, you gotta be.
Yeah, you gotta have an interceptor. I didn't even
realize.
You
gotta have an interceptor on. That's a big badge for the Dennis Rodman build.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'll put down pogo and take down post move lockdown, and you have 3 badges. Throw on an interceptor. Put chase down to bronze. And probably throw it on, I'm not sure, maybe pickpocket or pick dodger. And then I mean that should be solid.
Yeah.
Wait, take down intimidator as well. Put that bronze, and then throw it on tireless defender or max out your brick wall and box. I think that'll be solid. So he has to change the defensive badges a lot.
Yep.
But I mean, it has potential.
Yep. It can definitely be a glitchy build. Like it can be. I mean, it's just.
I don't know where he's gonna be on the court.
Yeah, I don't know where he's gonna be on the court, and then
he's setting the screen. He has to be setting the screen no matter what.
Yeah.
And on pro am, like we're talking park, and I mean we're talking pro am and rec. He's setting the screen no matter what. Because he's literally a million. Like he has like no one's gonna guard him. He's gonna be literally.
No, I know.
A million.
And he also, I mean, he said right here. He said he's rearranging his defensive badges for different team sets and play styles. So I mean, maybe he's aware of that, to a certain extent, and he knows he's going to be in different spots on the floor. But those are my thoughts on the build.
And definitely touch up the finishing badges. He should take down Giant Slayer. You're 6'8". You're pretty big already.
Yeah.
So max out Fancy, max out Slithery. Take down Acrobat. Put it on probably consistent finisher, a silver.
Yep.
And put down Lob City to bronze, and maybe max out putback boss or consistent. That'll be what I'll do for the finishing badges.
I don't know. The guy has to play the pick and roll. He can't shoot. I mean, if the other team doesn't know he can't shoot, then I mean they might be. It might work, but the guy's 6'8". Like I feel like that's just way too short, in my opinion, to be this build.
Yeah, if he was just built, I mean, like, then again, you gotta remember he's trying to make it off Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman was
that's true.
a small rebounder.
But
so
like Dennis Rodman in 2K is not good. So like,
yeah, I know, Dennis Rodman is horrible.
Like,
I played Timo for a lot of years, and he's never been good. Like,
good.
He's a straight up liability on the court. But anyway,
so if this build is matching Dennis Rodman, things a liability. So
okay,
but I mean, it looks fun to use on defense. I mean,
it looks really fun to use.
Like you're thumbing on the core on D, but like
you're swinging, bro. He's swinging.
Yeah, make sure you have the interceptor at all times, 100%. I would never take that badge off.
Yeah, definitely leave it gold at least.
But
yeah, so I'm gonna give him a we'll go 6.5. I think that it can be really fun to use on defense, you know, like everyone's saying. It can't shoot though, man. I mean, it has no chance of shooting, and then you know you're putting yourself in a hole being so short in the pick and roll every single possession.
You're gonna get bodied in the paint. So
it's kind of a lose-lose in that situation. You're gonna be a demon on defense, whether it's on ball or coming out of the corner. I mean, you're gonna be a demon, you know. So but yeah, so I'd give him a 6.5.
I gave him a 6. You should have made him taller, man. If you would have made him taller, like it would have been like so like perfectly fine. Like everything would be nice. But I mean, you base him off Dennis Rodman, blah blah blah. But I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't see how you're scoring the ball at all. I just think a taller center you just won't be able to score on him ever. Like I just don't see how this build's working on offense at all. But
yeah, so I'm gonna give him a 7. Well, the only reason I give him a 7, well, I'll give him a 6, but like I kind of respect how he modeled his player off Dennis Rodman, so I get it. But what kills me is like he's 6'8", so it's gonna be tough for him to set the screen on offense. He can't shoot. So he's a liability on the court for real. Like you can't hide him anywhere. So that's what hurts. I think in Park it'll be a good build.
No, I think 3v3 Park he'd be. I think in 3v3 Park
would be fantastic. Yep, I agree.
So you can cause some havoc with building Park, so that's why pretty good. But as far as Chrome and Rec, this is not it. Like I would never have this build on my team, no matter who you are, who's playing on it. You would never be on my team with this build.
Someone's just being nice to him, huh?
Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm just being honest. I want the honesty, you know. But I gave him a 7 just because I respect how he made his character look like Dennis Rodman. He got the green hair. He got the hoop earring.
The
Dennis Rodman. So I kind of like that. Like
the Dennis Rodman thing that's cool. I'll give it to him. He literally.
That's why I bumped him up 1. I was gonna give him a 6, but I bumped him up 1 just because he's trying to be like Dennis Rodman. So
that's 100% cool that he did that. But besides that, it's just for 2K. For 2K, it's just like it's just hard. Like it's just
that's it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm leaving it at that.
If you guys thought we had one special guest, we actually have another one. Scotty Drippin.
I'm about to lose it, chat. Chat, comments, viewers, he's got me dying.
Actually, Knowles with 3 lines on either side of your name, at Respect Defro.
Yep.
Respect Defro. You're coming up next. Let's see what the guys have to say about your build.
Plays all game modes, small forward, 6'9", 247, max arms. You got Zach LaVine jumper base. Really great on lock shots. Okay, I understand that. Nickname is Scotty Drippin. Oh, okay. Let me see the outfit. Scotty Drippin. So you got the bold right here. I see the Scotty reference.
I need to see the shoes.
Yeah, word. Like we missing the shoes. I like the glasses, kind of the googly eyes look. The pants, not crazy about them. So the dripping part. I mean, we could move past that. But so badges will go. He has backdown Punisher, contact, Loud City, Slithery. Okay, I mean, I guess he's more of a post player, so I'm not sure. All right, here's what throws me off. He has gold backdown Punisher, but no deep fades, and his post fades at 84. So that's a really big question mark. I'm not sure who you're backing down.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you don't have a drop stepper too, so
no drops. So these badges gotta be they have to mesh. You know what I'm saying? They're not meshing. So you have gold back down, but for what? Like what? You know what I'm saying?
Like I would put that on fancy footwork or I don't know, relentless. No, probably not relentless. That doesn't make sense. I don't know.
No, the gold back down is fine, but if you're gonna back down, like,
But then he's got to take out something else. He only has 7.
At least have deep fades purple, so you can back down and shoot a deep fade. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, then he has no badges at all. That's gonna be his 2 badges.
What do you mean?
He only has 7 finishing badges, so that's gonna be all he has is back down and deep fades. That's all he'll have.
No, deep fades is a shooting badge. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, true.
Like correlated. You know what I'm saying? So
I was thinking like, yeah.
Yeah, no, back down gold is fine. I mean, I'll bump up. I'll just do away with slithery, just bump up contact, and just leave it like that. So like finishing is fine as long as you like mesh it with the shooting. Hall of Fame range extender. So he's playing Park Rec Pro-Am. I mean Park Rec in my career.
Yeah, so I mean that's
not sure why you need Hall of Fame range extender. You're probably gonna be in the corner with this build.
Yeah, I would definitely take that off.
So I'll do away, and I'll take down catch and shoot as well. I'll probably put that silver, range extender silver, and max out deep fades. Because he has an 84 post fade, so
no, yeah, that's glitchy.
That's super glitchy. Like that's an automatic bucket, bro.
No, for sure.
So he has to utilize that deep fades, and that's so I'll take down catch and shoot and range extender down 2, and then put Hall of Fame deep fades, and then he should be fine.
No, that'd be
I'll probably even do catch and shoot bronze and Hall of Fame quick draws for real. That's how I'll do it. But
yeah, I would do that too.
Playmaking, quick first step bronze, no point in it. Might as well throw it on break starter. I mean, no first step bronze not gonna really do much for you. It's either gold or nothing for that badge. So defensive rebounding. Looks like he's guarding on ball, 6'9".
Yep.
Yeah,
he's definitely guarding ball.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, he's playing Park Rec my. I mean, he's playing Park. He's only playing like Park Rec my career, so like he's not really like.
Yeah.
It's not Pro-Am, so like.
Yeah.
Guarding ball is. I think it's perfectly fine. Like.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's fine. I mean, what I'll do with these defensive badges though, I'll definitely throw down chase down purple, intimidator purple. No need for that. Put those both bronze, max out rim protector, and then you're gonna probably want to. Well, he has a 60 offensive rebound. That's interesting. But probably throw down rebound chaser silver to get those defensive rebounds.
Yes,
and probably box and worm. I mean that'll be pretty good. So fix those badges.
Yeah. So I actually don't mind this build. I actually don't mind it at all.
I like the build.
I have a build pretty similar, except for it's 6'6", not 6'9". So, and that's, I would say, the biggest con on this guy is his speed. And I mean, if you're guarding ball laterally with 70, what does he have? 78 speed, 72 acceleration. That could be tough, especially
71 lateral too.
Yeah, so if you're playing, 71 lateral. So if you're playing like speed point guards and point guards that know where they're going, that could present some problems. In terms of his badges, finishing, I think Wolf did a pretty good job explaining that. Shooting, I actually love his shooting badge layout. That's almost the exact one I have, except for I have, instead of range extender on Hoff, I have Deadeye on Hoff. And I actually leave corner on silver. I actually think you don't need it higher than silver. And I like catch and shoot on Hall of Fame and then quick draw on gold. And then hot zone hunter on Hall of Fame. So I think shooting badges are pretty good. Playmaking is just personal preference. I have mine on bailout. He has hit a quick first step. I know that I throw a lot of scaries sometimes when I'm jump passing. So I need bailout on.
I like it.
Just being honest.
Trying to shoot. I get it.
I like that. I
have a quick trigger, and if I can't get it off, I'm like, all right, I need a handicap. So, defensive badges, I actually like them a lot. I would take down, just like Wolf said, take down Intimidator a little bit. I actually only probably drop it to gold with this build. I'd take down Chase Down Artist to bronze. I'd bump up Interceptor, bump up Rim, and then either put the other one on box or worm, especially because you're 6'9". So, I mean, what does he have? 90 defensive rebounding, 60 0. So maybe not worm. Maybe on box you can get more D boards. His attributes pretty good. 76 3-point shooting. Wide open, you'll hit that with the shooting boost, and with the badges, you'll hit that easily. Finishing is okay. Defensively he's okay. It's just kind of all around. I actually don't mind the build at all. I actually think it's pretty decent.
I think the build's good, especially for Park and whatever. He's not really playing Pro-Am, so I mean, I don't know if he's guarding ball or if he's guarding the secondary ball handler in Park, whatever he's guarding.
Oh, wait. I just noticed something.
Uh-oh.
No, hold on.
What?
Go ahead.
He has slasher takeover.
Oh man.
I just noticed that too. Yeah, I probably.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't looked at anyone's takeover this whole time.
I haven't been either.
Slasher takeover on with 7 finishing badges. Like that does not make any sense.
Yeah, that's
I would
bad.
have probably put lock.
That actually just killed this whole entire build for me. Kind of. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, yeah.
That
You
didn't
could
kill
put
it for
sharp
me.
badge, or you could have did like rebounded badge or lock badge.
I would have done the lock badge probably. But I don't know. Besides that takeover, I mean, I would do 100% probably what Wolf says. I would get deep fades if you're going that route, especially since you have a post fade. I would go that route. What Wolf said.
84 post
like 100%. I would use that because I think that you'll probably have a mismatch 9 times out of 10 in Park 2, and you could probably have a smaller guy, and you could just get a fade every time if you get the ball, basically.
Yep.
So I think that's pretty glitchy. But yeah, I can't believe I haven't even realized.
Slasher takeover. That's a wow.
Yeah. I don't think it absolutely kills the build.
It doesn't kill it, but
it's not. It's definitely not.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. I would have put lock or even the sharp badge if you had that.
You don't even get contact dunks.
Yeah. I mean,
like, what's the point? I don't get it.
74 driving dunk. You're not going to get contact.
No contact. He gets no contacts. And he has 7 finishing badges. So.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a 5.
Yeah, that took my rate. I had him at a decent rating too.
The finishing badge threw me off. Slasher takeover threw me off. No deep fades on with an 84 post fade. Like that threw me off. I mean, we got to do better. So I give him a 5.
At
Scotty
the beginning,
Drippin.
I had him a decent rating, but I gotta get. Man, now that made my build go to like a 2 almost. Like,
yo,
not a 2. I'll give him like a 4. I had him at like a 7 or an 8 in the beginning. Like, I like the build for his like park rec thing, but now like I guess I give you like a 4 or 5 type thing. Like, I just don't see the reason. And you went all the way to a 99. Like, that's like I don't know, that's kind of hard. That would like break my soul if I had this build. Like, honestly, but man, I'll give him a 4.5.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give him an 8. I like the build even with the takeover badge. I think you're getting right. So I mean, think about it like this: how often? Okay, if he's getting his takeover twice a game, all right, that's an issue. But he's only probably going to be getting his takeover.
He might not even ever even get his takeover.
He has no shot at his takeover unless he's on a fast break.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, true.
I'm gonna get contacts.
I'm gonna be honest. My original rating on this build was an 8 at the beginning.
Yeah. So that's my. I love the shooting badge layout. I love the defensive badge layout. Outside of that chase down, I'd bump that down. The finishing badges are fine. I don't know. I like the build. I really do.
No, I do too.
A little
slow. If you want a red badge,
if you want red badge, I would have left it at an 8.
Because you could have definitely got red badge. 92 block.
I hear
defense, red badge for sure.
I'm still gonna give Scotty Drippin an 8, solid 8. So
okay,
so I like it.
So episode 1 was pretty fun. What do you think?
I loved it. I had a great time.
The guys had a good time too. They really got in a flow. Nate, that's his first time being on Rate My Build.
Little pixelated, but did a good job.
Little pixelated. We got to work on his internet connection. Swizz and Wolf, they're vets. Obviously, they were on several episodes last year. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to submit your builds. The link is in the description to do that if you want to have a chance to be on Rate My Build 2K20. We try to do about 5 builds per episode.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do these as often as we can. NBA 2K Lab premium membership. If you scrolled to the end, we're not gonna tell you how to do it right now. It's somewhere in the video. You gotta go back and find it. Let's sign off, Cody.
Let's do it. From Cody
and Spencer
and the guys and all of Pacers Gaming, as always, we hope you have a great day. We'll see you in the next edition of Rate My Build.
Just look it up on Amazon. KENT comb. It's good for your beard. 15.
It's like $10. Man.
Yeah, 12.
I see it, $15. Okay. Yeah, but my beard's not that long yet to be using.
No, yeah, not yet. But like when you,
I got this one right here. Look, you see? Hello.
I don't know.
Hello.
I feel you.
All right, bro. Hit me up. You want to play?